And a major turn in the race for president tonight. Just hours after that knockdown, drag-out debate, Marco Rubio and Donald Trump unleashing blistering new attacks worse than last night, if that's possible to imagine. And Donald Trump revealing his newest weapon today, Governor Christie, and the surprise endorsement, saying he's now behind Trump for president. The debate last night, Trump in the middle, taking incoming fire from both sides, but many now asking, with Trump ahead in nearly every state on Super Tuesday, where were these attacks from his opponents months ago? And are they too late? ABC's Jonathan Karl from Texas with the new fight playing out tonight.
Facing harsh and unrelenting attacks from Marco Rubio, Donald Trump tonight rolled out his biggest endorsement yet.
Wow, there's a lot of press.
Political brawler and tough guy New Jersey Governor Christie.
I can guarantee you that the one person that Hillary and Bill Clinton do not want to see on that stage come next September is Donald Trump. They know how to run the standard political playbook against junior senators and run them around the block. They do not know the playbook with Donald Trump because he is rewriting the playbook.
Christie is also the guy who pummeled Marco Rubio in the ABC News New Hampshire debate. And today he called Rubio's new tough tone desperate.
Desperate people in campaigns do desperate things, flailing punches in the last days of a losing campaign. There is no better fighter than Donald Trump.
But it sure looked like Rubio had Trump on the ropes last night, mocking him for repeating simple talking points on health care.
We should have gotten rid of the line. We should have gotten rid of the lines around the states. We have to get rid of the lines around the states.
But now he's repeating himself.
No, I'm not repeating. No. I watched him repeat himself 5 times 4 weeks ago. And
I saw you repeat yourself 5 times 5 seconds ago.
Today, Rubio sounded like an entirely new candidate, launching Trump-like attacks against Trump.
Last night in the debate during one of the breaks, 2 of the breaks, he went backstage. He was having a meltdown. First, he had this little makeup thing applying like makeup around his mustache because he had one of those sweat mustaches. Then he asked for a full-length mirror. I don't know why, because the podium goes up to here, but he wanted a full-length mirror. Maybe to make sure his pants weren't wet. I don't know.
We asked Trump about that.
He actually suggested that you were sweating backstage, that you seemed round.
I'll tell you about backstage, if you'd like. I walked back there, and he's with a pile of makeup, putting it on his face. I said, Marco, easy with the makeup. You don't need that much. But no, I heard he had some very nasty personal comments. But I saw him backstage, and he was putting it on with a trowel.
Later, Trump performed an odd impression of that infamous moment when Rubio reached for his water bottle on national television.
It's Rubio!
Rubio clearly incurred the wrath of Trump after ripping into him on the debate stage.
Well, you're the only person on the stage that's ever been fined for hiring people to work on your projects illegally. You hired some workers from Poland.
I'm the only one on the stage that's hired people. You haven't hired anybody.
Well, in fact, some of the people
and by the way,
well, but hold on.
I've hired tens of thousands of people over my job. You've hired
1,000 people
You've
from
had
another
nothing
company,
but problems
from another
with your
country.
credit cards, etc.
Ted Cruz chimed in too.
When I was leading the fight against the Gang of 8 amnesty bill, where was Donald? He was firing Dennis Rodman on Celebrity Apprentice.
Prompting Dennis Rodman to tweet, "Yes, Ted Cruz, Donald Trump did fire me on Celebrity Apprentice. He's about to fire your blank too." Cruz got under Trump's skin.
Donald, relax.
Go ahead, I'm relaxed. You're the basket case. Go ahead.
Donald,
Go ahead, don't get nervous. Go ahead.
I promise you, Donald, there's nothing about you that makes anyone nervous.
But tonight it's clear the race is now a battle between Donald Trump and a newly aggressive Marco Rubio.
It's time to pull his mask off so that people can see what we are dealing with here. What we are dealing with here, my friends, is a con artist.
The whiplash today. John Karl with us live tonight from Texas. And John, you heard what we said at the top here. A lot of people asking tonight, where were these attacks months ago? Is the 11th hour right before Super Tuesday too late?
That's one of the biggest questions of this entire campaign. For months and months, Marco Rubio didn't lay a glove on Donald Trump while he built up a titanium-strong core of support. With Super Tuesday 4 days away, David, it may just be too late.
All right, John Karl in Fort Worth, Texas tonight. John, thanks.